Hello everybody, and I want to talk about the leaked cutscene for Sonic Forces. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I knew for a fact the shadow we saw in the trailer for Sonic Forces originally was a fake, because in this new leaked information confirms it. Because you see, like, Shadow, right? And he's about to attack Sonic, but then the real Shadow shows up and tells Sonic that it's a fake. And of course Sonic didn't know, so he asks, a fake? How? But anyway, that basically confirms my suspicions. Because I didn't think that was Shadow. Shadow would never, ever stand there and let somebody fight for him. As you can see in two cutscenes, both from different games, I might add, in Sonic 06 and Sonic Adventure 2, they much rather fight than just stand there and watch somebody fight. So that can't be the real Shadow. Also, I would actually see him doing Chaos Spear. The real Shadow that showed up did do Chaos Control, which basically confirms that the real Shadow showed up in that scene saving Sonic. Meaning Shadow is in the Resistance. But he's probably doing his own thing for the Resistance. And I believe that's finding out what Infinite actually is. Because obviously they have no clue what Infinite is. And we have no clue, so maybe Shadow's trying to find out information about Infinite. That'd make a lot of sense. More sense than there's two Shadows running around. It just makes more sense that the fake Shadow, the one that was fighting Sonic, was trying to stop Shadow from the real Shadow that showed up in the cutscene to save Sonic from finding out what Infinite actually is. That actually makes more sense. It makes a whole heck more of sense than just, oh, there's two Shadows running around. I mean, seriously. People tend to forget that in Shadow the Hedgehog, there was Shadow Android. They presumably were all destroyed. But maybe some of them escaped, and some of them became Infinite's ally. I mean, after all, Eggman had said in one of his cutscenes that, and after all this loathing, meaning he's been hating Sonic a lot, and the only game long before the events of Sonic Forces were happening was Shadow the Hedgehog. So during the long gap between generations and Shadow the Hedgehog, Eggman has been building Infinite. And to be the ultimate... Why did I say and? What the... To be the ultimate weapon. And give him powers to basically to basically control his robots. Which which is how we see Chaos, Metal Sonic, Zavik, and Shadow, which is really not Shadow, just a Shadow android. Am I making sense here? I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, whatever. I just know for a fact that now we know the real Shadow is in the Resistance and not working for Infinite. I mean, why would he destroy one of Infinite's minions if he was working for Infinite? Why would he show up to save Sonic if he's working with Infinite? It makes no sense unless you realize that Shadow is working for the Resistance and not against it. Like I said earlier, the Shadow we see in the cutscene that's trying to attack Sonic is not the real Shadow. The real Shadow showed up in the cutscene and basically destroyed one of Infinite's minion copies. So that explains it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully someone would explain what I'm trying to say a little bit more in depth. Thank you for watching.